One sunny morning, Sophie was exploring her backyard when she noticed something she had never seen before, a hidden gate covered in vines. Curious, she pushed the gate open and discovered a path leading to a beautiful, enchanted garden. As Sophie walked into the garden, she was greeted by a group of magical creatures, talking animals, fluttering fairies, and wise old trees. But something was wrong. The garden was losing its magic. The flowers were wilting, and the streams were drying up. "We need your help, Sophie," said a small fairy. "The magic is fading, and only you can restore it." Sophie's first task was to find the Sunstone, an ancient crystal that could bring warmth back to the garden. With the help of a clever squirrel, Sophie solved a series of riddles and found the Sunstone hidden beneath an old oak tree. As she placed it on a pedestal, the sun began to shine brighter, and the flowers started to bloom again. Next, Sophie had to awaken the Moonflower, a magical plant that bloomed only under the light of the full moon. Guided by a wise owl, Sophie navigated a maze of thorny bushes and found the Moonflower in a secluded grove. She used the light of the Moonstone, another magical crystal, to awaken the flower. The Moonflower bloomed, and the garden was filled with its gentle glow. For the final task, Sophie needed to restore the waterfall that brought life to the garden. With the help of a brave frog, Sophie found the missing waterstone and placed it at the top of the waterfall. Water began to flow again, filling the streams and ponds with crystal clear water. The garden was fully restored, its magic shining brighter than ever. With the garden restored, the creatures gathered to thank Sophie for her bravery and kindness. The fairies danced, and the animals cheered as the garden sparkled with renewed magic. Sophie knew she had made a difference, and as she left the garden, she promised to return and visit her new friends. She smiled as she walked back through the gate, knowing the enchanted garden would always be there, waiting for her.